Oh, holy crap. Am I doing this right? Let's see. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Am I doing this right? Let's see. 3. Am I doing this right? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Welcome, welcome. This is Serenity Sunday. Serenity Sunday. Welcome, welcome. Where there's nothing but peace, love, and laughter and fun. You are welcome. Welcome, welcome. Today, this morning, I got up, I went to the grocery store, and for breakfast, I eating a yogurt, a banana, an orange, and I'm having some dandelion tea. And then I'm going to backdoor that with some naked juice. It's called Kale Blazer. So we're going to have a Serenity Sunday. Peaceful, untroubled, love, and spirit. You are all welcome. Well, today, I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. Today, I wanted to talk about serenity. What is serenity? Serenity is the state of being calm, being peaceful, and being untroubled of, the ups and downs you go through or what's going around in the world. In today's, we have the coronavirus going on, and, we have the racial hate, and we have so much going on today, where the children, hey, Real Talk, how you doing? I know. I I just felt it in my spirit to do this. So thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. I just wanted to talk about serenity today, because a lot of us are our peace and our souls. Oh, I love you. I love you, bro. Thank you. The reason I'm not showing my face is because I got up early this morning and went to the grocery store, and I do look tired. Like, I look tired, bro. So, like, my eyes, I got bags and everything. I look so tired, but okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But a lot of things that's going on around us. We need serenity in our life, but we first have to start with the way we think. We get caught up into what's going on around us, and we allow it to bother us so much where it bothers our spirit, bothers our soul, and we end up in the state of thought to where, man, this is bad, the world is bad, people are bad, and You have to change the way you think. The world itself is beautiful. It's beautiful because of the diversity. It's beautiful because of nature. Though I don't like creepy crawlers, everybody and everything has a place here on earth. Everybody and everything serves a purpose. All the way from the small ants all the way up to the human beings. Um, where it went wrong, where we see division, is when the division between us, where we're like, oh, black, white, Mexican, all of that, but at the end of the day we still one. I forgot the name. I didn't forget the name of the song, but I forgot who sung it. It was "We Are One, no matter what we do, we are one." I truly believe that, because we're one human race. Though we look different, we act different, we talk different. That's what makes us unique. Who wants to live in a world where everybody look the same, act the same, talk the same? Like, who wants to live in a world like that? So that's why I wanted to, speak on serenity, because a lot of us are uptight, we're not calm. A lot of us don't have peace within us. And you may think you have peace within you, but if you had, think about this, if you had peace within you, does a lot of this stuff that's going on around you bother you? When you walk outside, are you scared? When you driving down the street, are you nervous? When you see a group of certain people, does it bother you? When you're in the grocery store, are you scared to talk to another human being, even though you have this Rona going on? That's not peace. Peace is not letting anything bother you or trouble you. I see so much, I see so many souls and spirits bothered on YouTube just alone. They so focused about what other people think or what other people are doing. That's not peace. That's not peace at all. You're bothered, you're troubled about what another human being do. That's where this serenity prayer takes place. The Serenity Prayer was written by an American theologian, Reinhold, I believe is Niebuhr, is Niebur, no, Bhr. And the Serenity Prayer goes, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. You can't change people. The only change you need to focus on is in yourself. Because if you try and change others, you're not doing them but harming yourself. You can sit and hold a whole conversation about what everybody else is doing and how it's bothering you, and how what you believe, how they're feeling. Like, who cares? That's not peace within you. You're not calm. Your spirit is not at peace, and it's not calm, and it's troubled. To you, it's for some people it's hard to accept those you cannot change, and that's okay. It's okay. I believe once you accept the fact that you cannot change a human being, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they act, you'll find peace within yourself. And then the Serenity Prayer goes on to say, courage to change the things you can. courage to change the things that you can. That means you looking at yourself, you're looking within, you're reflecting who you are as a human being, because that's the only control you have is over yourself. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you act, the way you dress. When you see yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see peace? Do you see joy? Do you see happiness? Do you see love? Do you see confusion? Do you see pain? Do you see troubled spirit? That's those are the things that you can change when you look in the mirror. And when you start from within, everything else around you changes. Your circle will change. And sometimes when you change within, your circle disappears because you're no longer a part of the mess that you became a part of. And when I reflected and I accepted my my flaws and realized what I needed to work on, it was like my circle disintegrated. It disappeared to a point to where you may end up alone. And that's okay. You find peace in being alone because you're starting to you start to deal with yourself. You start to see yourself. And in that you start to work on yourself. It's a beautiful thing to know who you really are. And you find out who you really are when you are alone. Because when you're in a circle of people, you actually pick up some personalities that are not of you. And in learning, when I learned that, I found so much peace into that. And in that, I started manifesting things that I really wanted. I started speaking affirmations over my life. And in that, I also became grateful for some of the things, well, for all the things that I've been blessed with. And it's an amazing feeling. It really is. I thank God for the peace that I have found within. It takes a strong individual to be able to go through that. So the next question to you is, are you strong enough to actually look within yourself and say, I need to work on this? To say some of the way that I have been acting, that's ugly. Is this ugly towards people? Is that something that you really willing to face? So accept the things that you cannot change and have the courage to take, excuse me, accept the things that you cannot change and have courage to change the things that you can. Life, I believe, is a lot easier. You become unbothered by a lot of things that's going on around you that's not of you. You become positive. The thing about, the beautiful thing about conscious and subconscious is that they both kind of have a mind of their own. Even though it's one brain, it's like a mind of its own. Because your subconscious will tell you one thing and consciously you telling yourself another. When I started to reflect on myself and healing myself, mentally, physically, and emotionally, my subconscious was, what's what I want to say? My subconscious, it didn't want to do that. It didn't want to move. It didn't want to shake. It didn't want to change. It was stubborn. But because of my consciousness, I was able to reshape the way my subconscious was thinking, basically. I was able to train and mold my subconscious to align with my conscience. And it's freeing. It's very freeing, because if if you don't think about it, you allow your subconscious to control you. You allow your subconscious to have power over your consciousness. And you begin to react subconsciously. And when you think about it consciously, you question yourself, why did I act like that? Why? Why did I say that? Why? Why did I do that? Why? That's not cute. Or that's not pretty. Or that's not even of me. Because deep down, consciously, you know it's not of you, but you've consciously been molded by things around. Subconsciously, you've been molded by things around you that you really don't agree with, or that you really don't like, and you allowed it to sink in. So when it happens, consciously, you start questioning yourself. Is but when you take control of your subconscious. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it took me about 30 days. I would say 30 to 45 days to retrain or remold my subconscious to be in align with my conscience. And it's nice. It's beautiful to know and feel, because when you know, and not only know, but when you feel certain things, it's like a reassuring thing. It feels nice. It actually does feel nice. Had to take a sip of the tea, but it actually feels nice. It feels great, actually, when you can reshape your subconscious to be in align with your conscience. And you do that by speaking affirmations over your life. I do pray and I do meditate. I have stones or gems or crystals, whichever you choose to call them. And I believe in the power of those, in the power of the crystals. And I also believe in the power of the mind as well as the tongue. Not only do you have to, not only do your subconscious and your conscious have to be aligned or have to be one, but what you think, no, what you say also has to be one. You can't consciously think positive, subconsciously think positive, but you're speaking negative. You're not one. It's not one. Like you're not one. I can't, you're not whole. I'll put it like that. You're not whole. And you're contradicting yourself. And when you ask for something of God, and then you think, because the universe only responds to the way you think and feel. You have to have confidence in how you feel and how you think, and be sure that those things that you want are all aligned, and you believe it, and you have faith. To me, I believe faith and hope are two different things. Because hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. You're always thinking about it. You always thinking about it. But when you have faith, you ask, and you're positive about it, and then you're grateful for what you have, and then you leave it alone, and you trust that it will come to pass. Whatever you ask for, rather if it's just peace, or if it's money, or if it's the job, or if it's a child, or if it's a spouse, or friends, like whatever it is, food, shelter, whatever, you when you have that faith, you don't bug it, you don't bother it, you ask God for it, and you believe, and that's it. But if you're hoping, you're just hoping. I hope, I hope, I hope. You thinking about it, and it starts to bother you, and you allow that to have power over you, and you're not peaceful. You don't have peace from within. So in the Serenity Prayer, when it says have courage to change the things that you can change your subconscious, you can change your conscious, you can change the way you think, you can change the way you talk, what comes out of your mouth, because the words that you use are very powerful. That's and the words you speak, they're so powerful. You can speak something negative over your life, and it'll happen, and then you're wondering why it happened. That's why if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And that goes just speaking over yourself, not just over others, but over yourself as well. Be grateful for what you have. Ask things, the things that you want, ask that of God. Think it and feel like you have those things, and those things will be manifested. Speak those affirmations over your life. Speak them and believe and know, and not just believe it, but feel it. And then the last part of the Serenity Prayer goes to say, and wisdom to know the difference. And wisdom to know the difference. If you know you can't change anyone, but you know you can change yourself, then you understand the difference. You can change your audience. You can change, your circle. Your audience is your circle. You can change your circle. You can change the way you live. You can change the things that you watch. I'm careful with the things that I watch, because some of the things you can watch could actually sink in and become a part of you. Your circle, you can pick up personalities of people. That's why you have to be careful what's your who is involved in your circle. Be positive. If you have a platform on YouTube, you have a big platform, And when I say big, I'm thinking like 500 or more people. Speak life. Don't worry about who say they gonna do what, or who doing this or who doing that. Who cares? Who cares? And if you care, you're wasting time and energy on yourself. It doesn't matter. You have God has blessed you with a platform to be able to serve others, to entertain others, to help others. That's why mine is called The Story of Dewan, because I know my story is going to help others heal, to live, and see the world as beauty, see the beauty in the world, and even see the beauty in people, good or bad. A lot of people lash out, but nobody asks the golden question as to why. Why do you lash out the way you do? Why do you act the way you do? They just see you acting a certain way and just ready to judge you. But nobody asks why. Why is the golden question. And even if you don't get an answer, just understand and know that if it's something that you can't change entirely, but you can start with just a few people, that's a blessing in itself. A lot of us need to learn that not only are we blessed with this platform, and true enough, we want to be monetized, of course, but use it the right way. Don't use it to hurt people. Use it to lift people. Don't use it to fuss or bully or complain. Use it to speak life into yourself. Use it to speak life in others. It's a blessing to have a tongue to speak. It's a blessing to have a mind to think, or a brain to think, however you want to use it. It's a blessing. And we take advantage of it. And don't get me wrong, I've been there, I've done that. But when I looked in the mirror and saw who I really was and saw what I had to do, my purpose was made clear to me after that. Not only is my purpose to raise my daughter, but my purpose is to serve others, to help people, to show people what life can be like if you change your whole mindset. Hey Jay, how you doing, boo? What's going on, bro? Good morning. Good morning. What time? Well, it's good afternoon over here. I'm not sure what time it is where you are, but how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. It's Serenity Sunday, just speaking on peace, you know, calming and love. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, you went on live like at 1 a.m. I was already asleep. I was like, dang. No, I be trying to show everybody love. I be trying to catch as many people as I can when I'm up. You know, YouTube has become You don't know why you woke. I passed out probably around 11:30, up watching YouTube. Stay on YouTube. I try and designate time for YouTube and then a time for myself. So that's what I'm gonna have to do because I don't want to get consumed with it again like I did before, which was the reason why I was gone for a while. But I was just speaking on serenity, the meaning of serenity is being calm, being peaceful, and untroubled of what's going on around you or the ups and downs you're going through in life. And I was speaking on the Serenity Prayer, being able to change the things being able to accept what you cannot change, and courage to have the things that you can accept, and wisdom to knowing the difference between the two. I was just speaking on that. I know my picture ain't up there, like I'm not up there visually, but that's because I got up early this morning around 6 and went to Walmart, and I've been up ever since. Been up ever since. Yes, I love the Serenity Prayer as well. Mr. Wise, how you doing? Oh, it's so good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I was speaking on the Serenity Prayer and how we have to change our mindset, and how we need to align our conscious, our subconscious, in the way we talk, how they all need to be one. You know, I know subconsciously it takes some time to mold your subconscious, but it can be done. It took me about 30 to 45 days to train my subconscious to be in align with my conscious thinking, because you can't ask God for something and subconsciously think, oh, it's not going to happen, and then you say it, oh, it's not going to happen, and then when it don't happen, you're wondering why it don't happen. So uh, and I believe the way we think about the world, we need to transform our mind on that also. Because I see, even with all this stuff going around, I still see the world as a beautiful place. I see nature, I see green, I see blue, I see it's beautiful. I see the uniqueness of it, the diversity of it. I see the beauty in the world, period. And you change your mindset, things will look differently. And then too, I think I feel if you change your subconscious thinking, I feel like you'll have a lot more power over it's like you'll have your power back. Mr. Wise say is honestly simple. We just make things complicated. That is very, 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 not very, very true. Is not complicated at all. We, I, we, we, I guess you could say think too much, or it's, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. It's just, if you, I speak affirmations over my life. because that's how I actually transformed my subconscious. And plus, of course, with meditation and prayer, I was able to transform my subconscious to be more positive about the things that I see, about the things that I need and want, and then speaking how grateful you are to have the things that you have right now, and being grateful for what you will have or will obtain in the future as well. Just, and I believe in visualization also. Closing your eye when you had that moment with yourself, you just closing your eyes and thinking the things, thinking of a life that you want. Jay said, when you think positive, you attract positive energy in your life. Exactly. Yes. I believe when I transformed the way that I thought, a lot of things started disappear. A lot of things and people started disappearing out of my life. And sometimes, for a moment, just for a brief moment, you'll find yourself being by yourself. But that's the time when you should reflect on yourself and heal yourself, and recognize that some of the things that have happened to you has only happened because of the way you thought and the way you spoke it over your life. Mr. Y say, whatever happens, happens, good or bad. Live your life to the best of your ability, because everyone on earth right now is doing the best they can. That is true. That is true. We do the best that we can. But what if you were able to transform the way you thought or spoke over your life? Because sometimes we speak those things and those things happen. What you think about, you bring about in your life. So if you think and speak positive, don't you believe those things that you speak will come? Now, don't get me wrong, we do have our struggles and we do have our pain. That's every pain and every struggle in our life is unique to us as an individual. That's why I don't believe that whatever we go through is common. It's not common because it's unique to every individual. My pain doesn't have to be greater than yours, but my pain is unique because it's mine. Just as your struggle might be worse than my struggle, but it's unique to you because it's your struggle. I don't believe in the common struggles of the world or the common struggles of life. No, it's unique because it's mine. It's my story. And yet people can relate. And people heal other people through their story. People heal others through their pain or through their struggle. Mr. Wise, it's the best way. No, excuse me. Mr. Wise say it's the best you can. Yes. So that is what those things will come. Yes. We have to take responsibility. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We have to take responsibility for the way we talk over our life and the way we think also. If you now, do you want what you want? I'm trying to figure out how to say this. What you want and what you need are two different things. You can get what you want. It's gonna come differently to fit your need rather than your want. Oh God, let me figure out how to do this. Here, you invite you. So I need to drop the link first, right? Uh, how do you do that? Oh, copy. I don't know how to do that. Um, shoot. Let me see. Hold on. Jesus. Hold up. Wait. Mm. Okay, I copied the link. Now I have to figure out where to paste it. No, that's not it. I'm in the comment section. Jesus be a fence all around me every day. Hold on. Post. There we go. I'm learning. Come on, where is the paste button? Yay! I did it. Don't judge me. The struggle of live YouTube is real. Forget you, Jay. Now, finding where that person will be. Oh, hi. Add to the stream.
Congratulations, you passed.
Forget you. The struggle is real.
I know, I know. Oh man, how
How
you
you
doing?
been? I'm good. I'm good. How you been?
I've been doing pretty good, pretty good.
Good. You still work nights?
No, actually I don't. I have a different job. I have a different schedule, and I'm doing a lot better now.
Amen. Oh, God is good.
Right? He like I've been wanting a morning position for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I got fired from my other job,
Uh-huh.
and then I immediately found this job like 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 almost a day. So I
Wow.
got, yeah, and then now I'm still working security with a different company, and then now they're giving me mornings and afternoons. So
Hey.
so now I'm working from 2 to 10,
Oh, that's nice.
right?
That's not bad at all.
And I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays.
So, man, you better have your hands in the air.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that is amazing. That is amazing. You get the things that you want.
Hmm.
That's what's up. And that's what I was talking about.
Yep.
That's
Because
what you wanted.
I was about to get like I was trying to get he had saw my struggles over there, and he was just warning me like to all the people that was over there before me. Well, this is where I should have caught the signs
Uh-huh.
when when they had started doing other people dirty. I didn't
Right.
want to listen. I just said,
Mm.
they was just doing something they weren't supposed to. And then they said, no, it happened to me. And then that's no, they lied on me.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, it was
Yep.
time. It had been time. It was time for you to go. That's what it was. You,
No, she only cooked one for both of us. Yeah, and then
it was time to go.
yeah, and then out of sheer coincidence, like out of out of sheer coincidence, the day before I got fired, um um the same company that I'm with right now, they had scheduled me for an interview
Mm.
the day before I got fired.
Wow. Can't nobody tell me God ain't good.
Yeah, all right. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, cause
Mm.
at first I was confused, and then I got an email from my job. I was like, that said, um, termination. I was like, wait, what? Why? And then I read the email, and I was like, oh, really? They gonna lie like that?
See, but that move needed to happen though.
Yeah. And then it made me think clearer now. Out and then just when you think you're comfortable,
Mm. You
like
better speak.
it can, like anything can just happen in the blink
Yep.
of an eye, and and it can all be taken away just like that
You sure right. I
in the
think
blink of an eye.
when we get comfortable, we get complacent. It's like life
Exactly,
gonna shake us up a little bit so we can make that next move. Like it's time to make another move.
exactly, and that's what I realized too. Never get comfortable wherever you are.
Amen.
Never
Amen.
get comfortable wherever you are, because God could just take it away in the blink of an eye.
He has something else for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this journey we call life, we all serve a purpose. Wherever we go,
Right.
we serve in a purpose. That's why I believe every and anything I do is to serve others.
Well, you can't really serve others if you can't help yourself first. You have to
Right.
help yourself first,
Right.
and then you'll be able to help others. Because that was a mistake that I saw this other person go through. She's a good friend of mine. She's a YouTuber as well.
Hmm.
Like, she always gives and gives and gives, and wonders why nothing ever goes her way, because she doesn't want to accept help from others.
Mm. Cause so used to giving.
Yeah, you can't be a giver and not be able to accept help.
That's right. Amen. Amen. I I know that oh
The
too well.
only the only person that can do that is God.
That's right.
We are not gods. And we have to understand that we are only human.
Yep. Yeah. We have to be able to uplift each other and speak life into each other.
Exactly. And that's why he created us individually and uniquely. Because if we were able to just give, 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 he wouldn't need us. Cause
Right.
he just be giving us all what we need, but we all need each other.
Exactly. But right now we don't even see each other as one.
Yeah,
We all divided. Even within our own culture, we're divided. We all trying to see how we can do better than the next when we need to try and figure out how we can all help each other rise together rather than see who you could be better than.
yeah, exactly. And I'm not gonna throw um like our race
Hmm.
up under the bus, but
Right.
it's mainly us as a black community.
Hmm.
We are not uniting as we
Only
should.
unite when we protest.
We only unite when we're angry,
Hmm.
and that's not good. We need to unite when we're happy, sad, all of the emotions.
And you know what? It can just start by saying hello to somebody
Exactly.
or
We
I
don't
love
need to unite only when somebody is in pain. We need to
you.
unite even if like even if to say hello, hi, how you doing, share knowledge to other people and stuff like that. Be
Yes.
there for each other unconditionally. Like, 'cause think of it like this: Mexicans, you never see them apart.
Hmm. Yes.
You always see them in packs
Hmm.
because they're genuinely gonna look out for themselves, well, for their families and stuff. They never go hungry because they always have a roof over their head.
Yep.
Like it can be 50 people inside one house.
Yes.
And
And they will rise together.
yes,
Everybody come up.
exactly. And
I
like, do you see
see
any
that.
black people doing that? No,
No,
none.
because it's like you be so quick to raise your kids and then you ready to get them out of the house.
No, no, no. That's not the case. No, it's
You
like
don't think so?
this. No, it's like this. Um, we think only because that it's 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 two generations and stuff. If we're not beating on the other child or whatever, they're not gonna learn and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And which they can learn through other means and stuff like that. But hmm,
Like, okay,
but
Jay said a fist will always be stronger than individual fingers. We got to work together. He also said it's like we only come together after death, like funerals. I believe we also come together when we're born too. And then he also says that we as black are only consumers by other races. We are not self-sufficient. I
yeah,
agree. I
yeah.
agree.
Plus, yeah,
I
you're right.
agree. I completely agree.
Like, but think of it like this too. Like, we can't be uh like look at all the amazing things that we built to, and look at
Mm-hmm.
all things that like other races had built to.
Mm-hmm.
They're all beautiful, all of them.
Yeah.
Some maybe some of them are creative, some of them, well, no, all of them are creative. I don't care what you say. All of them are individual, unique, and all that stuff. Yeah, but we can't be so stubborn to say that we did it all, because we didn't. They did their part, we did our part, and then another person did their part. We can't say that we are the ones that built everything. Everything. No,
Right.
we built a starting point, but we can't just say that. Like, look at it like this: if we built the starting part, we are able to finish.
That's where the next generation will come in. But we have to teach that next generation. The question is the next generation being taught?
No, no, no. It's not being. No, no, no. It's not like um like it's not a race.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing is not the option.
Mm-hmm. But it's to
The
keep it
goal
supposed
is
to
to
keep it
be,
going.
yeah, that's the goal, to keep it going,
But
just to
but the
make.
other but in order to keep it going, that's where you're the next generation comes in. But you have
Hmm.
to teach the next generation.
Hmm. But
Where
what
the,
are we teaching the next generation? That's the thing. That's the question. What are we teaching them?
we need to teach them to be self sufficient. But
Be
yeah,
able to be able to teach them about agriculture, finances,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and
So that's
business sets,
where it lack
being
finance.
relaxed
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. Things that we really took for granted at some points in time.
Right. Jay said we can't continue to let public schools teach our children our history. I agree. You know what? And this is crazy. Jay, they don't even teach history anymore. They have well in public
Well,
schools they
because
don't
in
teach
my
history anymore.
well, because in my school, um, that well in elementary, my elementary school, they
Hmm.
taught they had taught us agriculture. That's where I learned my agricultural skills from. But
Hmm.
I heard that they don't even teach agriculture anymore,
They don't.
and that's a big deal. So that's why you have, like, so then it's the responsibility of the parents to teach them agriculture and
Right.
stuff like that. It's some things that you can learn out of school, some things you can learn in school. Like, the thing about school is it will only teach you just the basics of like languages and stuff like that, how to read, write,
And how
and
to
stuff
take
like
tests.
that. Hmm?
All they and like right now, all they teaching them how to do is learn how to take tests.
Yeah, tests are good though. You know that, right?
Not the test that they're giving them. Because if you teach out, if all you teaching me is how to take this star test.
Like, no. I ain't talking about starters. I'm talking about like basic math, basic
Oh, yeah, that's
like
good.
tests, basic tests,
Yeah,
like those
that's
stuff like
good.
that.
That's real good. But I'm saying this star test. They
Like,
it's like in the correct back then the teachers had control of the curriculum. Now the government has control of the curriculum. So they have to follow the procedure or guidelines or whatever the hell you call it. But they have to follow that uh, curriculum now. Because when I went to school to become a teacher, they told us that there is a guideline that you have to follow when you're teaching these kids. You cannot go outside of this because it'll deter them, or however you say that word, deter them from being able to pass that STAR test. And it
like, but
actually,
like, but
huh?
do you but here's the thing though. You can make up your own assignments, correct?
At home, yeah.
No. I'm talking about as a teacher, correct? So you can manipulate
Hmm.
what the rules are. That's why That's why there are so few good teachers out there because they know what they're doing. They know how to manipulate what the rules of the schools really supposed to do. They mastered those skills. They know how to teach their kids.
Now you know it is the difference between public school and charter and private
Yeah, I know. I went to a
because
public school,
right, public
and
schools
my
have to
like in
follow
my
public schools
they
have to
don't really have.
follow that
That's
curriculum.
on. That's only if you allow it to. My history teacher told me the exact same thing that you were doing. Uh, like the exact same thing you are saying right now. They have to follow these things, and he had told us straight up, I am not following that bullshit. That's what he told. That's what he told us.
Hmm.
Like I can remember this plain as day. He had said, I am not following that bullshit. I am gonna teach y'all the way college has prepared us.
Was he still there?
Yeah,
The following year?
he's still there. Yeah, he's still there to this day.
Because my daughter, she didn't go to private school. I mean public. She went to private school, and the reason
Yep,
why I
now
like
private
their
schools.
school.
I don't know about private schools or
Mhm.
charter schools. I don't know about them. But public schools,
But
I know
mhm.
that they have to follow a regulation, but they don't
But
really have to listen.
the reason why I say that my daughter went to a public school, a private school, is because the teachers went, and I really loved that because the teachers went so far as to teach her about the Willie Lynch letter, which they will not do in a public school. Like anything that's being funded by the government has guidelines to follow. You can go outside, you can, but you still have to teach those, you still have to touch those golden points.
Yeah, of course.
But
Yeah, of
you can
course.
be creative. You can be creative on how you do it, but you still have to hit those golden points because
Because
they
they
had
are
that
still
whole
watching. Yeah, they're
right.
still, and they want you to actually teach them that specific thing. I get that.
Mm.
But you can still teach them other things in between those things.
Yeah, but you think the kids are actually gonna be able to consume all of that plus the test?
Yeah, some do, some don't. You can't expect everybody to learn the exact same thing.
And then too, on top of that, everybody don't
Whatever,
learn the same way.
exactly. Nobody learns the same way. So that's why you have to be creative.
Let me see. Jay says, hold on, I'm trying to see. We can't continue to let public schools teach our children our history. Do you mean Vector? The victor of the war gets to tell the story. I never liked those tests. The teacher can't teach these days. And then he says
That's why
that's
teachers
why
pay
teachers
remain
play.
low.
Yeah, play
Remain
remain.
low. They only
Yeah,
have to follow scripted curriculum. Yeah. You think he followed them? No. But he did some. But he still taught us the way he taught us. Like,
and
and
then
he
they
only
have,
told, like, and he told us true, but he had just said, this will be on the test, but I'm gonna teach you this. But you can still get, but you will still learn this, but you'll also learn this.
that's a lot to teach a child and to be able to retain it.
But you still gotta,
Excuse me.
like, if you think, like that's too much, like, like then, like, like then you're really limiting that child. You're limiting them.
How? If I'm
You're
teaching, if I
limiting
have to
them.
teach you, if I have to teach you
You're
guideline, I have
limiting
to
their
teach you the
brains.
curriculum, and then I'm also teaching you outside of the
You don't think
curriculum.
you don't
You
think
an
people
eight
learn
hour
that?
day, an 8 hour day, and when they get home, they're brain dead. Then you giving them homework on top of that. Homework, we already know that don't help. That's just something that they do and they get it on over with and out of the way. Something required when you're teaching, it has to be repetitive. It has to be put in their brain. It has to be put in their brain repeatedly. If you teach a child how to write every day, they will get it. If you teach a child how to say their ABCs every day, they
That's
will
not
get
true.
it.
Not true.
How is that not true?
Some learn like that. Some learn visually.
Mhm.
Some learn auditory.
But it's repetitive teaching. You can't sit here and teach a
Yeah.
child. My
Some are.
You can't
Yeah.
teach a child. You can't teach a child the a scripted curriculum and then also teach outside that curriculum, and then the following month you teach them something different because they still have to follow that curriculum. You they If they didn't retain it last month, they're not gonna retain it this month. It requires repetitiveness and and you have kids that don't catch on that quick. That's why a classroom isn't good. It's not good for a child. It's good. That's why I agree when he said we need to homeschool our children because we need
Yes.
to take our
I
kids.
completely agree with that. Yeah.
We have to take kids. They learn better when from their parents. Let's just keep it real. They learn better from their parents. They learn better from their relatives than from some stranger they don't even know. They see them
Not
during an
true.
8 hour period
Not
and
true.
that's it.
Not true. They don't learn better from their parents. They learn. They like. Think of it this way.
Hmm.
If you only learned from the person you know, you would
Hmm.
know jack squat. You will only learn from what they know. You wouldn't learn from other people, other sources.
Well, then why are the parents are always being pushed on why they need to teach their kids? Because we're their number one teacher. When they come out of the womb, we teaching them straight off the bat. We supposed to. When my daughter
Like then,
turned
how did
2 years,
we ourselves learn? We learned from other
parents,
people, other people,
we
other
learn from our
people.
parents.
We didn't learn from our parents.
They were our teachers first.
Yes, our teachers first.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
in the long run, we learn from other people, different experiences,
Okay.
different methods,
Mhm.
different methods of teaching. Not only one way of teaching. Like like another person may be good at one thing, and another person may be good at another. Right?
Okay.
That person may be good at auditory teaching, and the
Mhm.
other person may be good at visually teaching. The
Mhm.
parent can only be one. The parent, let's just say she or he has been trying to teach her child through auditory, which is not working. She needs to go to somebody, a mentor, or either somebody else to to teach them visual. That way the child can understand. And
Mhm.
like, and if the child responds to that visual learning, then is it right for you just to take them away from that visual person, that visual teacher?
But
No.
your parents are your first visual teachers because your parents are the one who knows how you learn first.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm saying, are you gonna take them away from like from a visual learner? I mean from a visual teacher.
Yes.
You wouldn't. Why? So you're inheriting like, so you're pulling them away from learning
They're
when
going
you're
to
the only
learn.
one that's only teaching them through auditory. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, this it's like a child with autism. When
Yes,
you when
exactly.
when your child has autism, you find that out as a parent first. But how do you learn that? You learn that by learning your child. You learn that by studying on how to teach your child. You learn
Exactly.
that
You
by
have to.
going to out you learn that by reading and having other outsources so you can teach your child.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's the parent, that's not the child. I haven't got on the child yet. Now, when it comes to the child, if you choose to put them in a school, you have to put them in a school with a stranger that has
That.
been educated on how to teach children autism. But
Yes,
when you 2 3 years old, you're not in school. So who are your first teachers?
I'm
Your
talking about.
parents.
Yes, yes, I understand that much. Oh my God, I
Now,
love you,
okay,
Tia.
so how about this? How about
Oh
this?
my
These
God.
parents, about parents who homeschool their students, I mean their kids, and they're like 12, 13, 14 years old and they already have an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree. Does that hinder the child? Because the parent decides to teach them the way they are supposed to be taught. Because the classroom setting doesn't do anything but teach you how to obey.
I wasn't
Sit
talking
still.
about them. I wasn't talking about that specific point. I'm talking about
Mhm.
like in the younger set.
Right. Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining it
Hey, B
correctly then.
Charmer. But for children to learn, they first must learn from their parents. That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
of course, of course.
We're
Yeah,
we're
of
we're
course.
their
We
teachers
have to
first.
teach them first. Yeah. Yo, B Charmer, what's good?
B
Yeah,
Charmer, we was on Serenity Prayer and Serenity, and then ended up going to teaching kids.
going into an going into a heated debate, like about teaching kids and stuff.
It wasn't heated. It wasn't heated.
Oh man,
But
whatever you say.
it wasn't heated for me. The reason why I'm
Mm,
passionate about that is because I'm homeschooling my daughter. So, and I first started homeschooling her at 3 years old. And
that's fantastic.
when she started going to school, the teachers would tell her she's ahead of the class. That's why I said the parents have to be first teachers because it's so many benefits.
I'm
It's
with
so
you on
many
that. Yeah.
benefits in teaching. It's so many benefits in teaching your child first instead of just throwing them in school and expecting them to learn from the ground up when you can be that groundwork. Like Jay said, the parent is is the first teacher of the child. The parent sets the groundwork for the child's future.
Well, yeah. Um. Yeah. Maybe I wasn't explaining it right. Yeah, cause
It's
yeah, yeah, I agree with you on that.
okay. It's okay. But yes, I will- it,
Oh man.
the live did start off on speaking on what serenity
Mm.
means, which is being calm, peaceful, and unbothered or untroubled by our ups and downs or what's going on around us. And then I went on to explain what the Serenity Prayer is. I actually quoted the Serenity Prayer, and in speaking on accepting things that you cannot change,
Mhm.
which is this government taught public school system. We can't control that, but we can control how we teach our children. That's
Yeah.
what we can change. So if we
Mhm.
took kids out of schools, I mean, granted, teachers would lose their jobs, bless their hearts.
Yeah, and
But
then if and then if you want to be a teacher, you'll be hindering yourself too, though.
oh
like,
no,
cause
when I went to school,
like,
that
cause
was
don't you
usual.
want to? Well, teacher. Well, think of it this way too. Teachers already. Well, you don't really have to even go to school to teach anybody.
Mm-hmm. Agreed, very much.
Like, and plus during this pandemic thing that is teaching us, it's actually teaching us how to teach others another way instead of in class and in schools.
Right.
So you can do it online
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. But
Yep.
some kids, they do need that physical or handy touch that they need. Like let's just say if you're in band,
Mm-hmm.
you can't teach band online.
Right. Just like nursing. You can't teach nursing online either.
Exactly. So that's why you need to go in to this to go to these other experts and stuff on how to do these things. Because no matter how much you want to help your child in a, in an area, you just can't. That's why you need somebody else to do it for you. And that's why I was trying to explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I agree with homeschool and stuff like that. Uh but in those areas you are not able to teach your child something,
Mm-hmm.
you need somebody else. That's why I was trying to get to you.
What is it there? Because a lot of the stuff that we learning in school is we don't even use it.
Like I ain't like what?
Like, well, shit. Okay, let me say. Okay, Jay. Thank you for coming. I sure appreciate it. Let me know when you going live again, bro. But I mean, if we as
Give me
parents
one topic.
educate
Give me
that
one thing that
we
we have that we don't need.
that we don't need. Okay,
Hmm.
why do we need? Oh, I can tell you what we do need. We do need math. We use that
Oh man,
daily.
give no no
We
no.
have
Give
to
me one
learn
thing
how to
that we don't
read.
need. No no no. Give me
We
one
need
thing
to
that we
learn how
don't
to
need.
read. Is we need to learn how to read. We need to learn how to write. We Now, as far as like languages, if you're interested in learning how to speak a language, the language you need to speak is in which you feel like you're going to be in the majority of, which here in the majority is Spanish. You can't. Why have French? Do am I going to use French anytime soon if I'm here in
Yeah,
America? Where am I going to use French every day in America? In America,
like if you
United
want to
States
travel,
of America.
like
But
that's giving them an
you're
option
grown.
to learn.
You're grown. You're giving a choice to use that. You That's a
Yeah,
choice that you're making. But as a
yeah.
child,
Like if
you
you
don't know if you're
want,
actually going to use French.
if you
Italian,
want, yeah.
Italian.
Like if you
We
want
not
to
using
learn these
that.
things,
You don't use that every day. You don't
like
unless
if
you're
you
actually going to live in
not
Italy.
not even if you want to live in there, like it's good to know other languages.
It's good to know other languages to communicate, but
Yes,
you're not there.
communication.
But
That's
if you're not there, it's like
like so.
if you don't
Like
use
no
it,
no
you'll
no.
lose it. It's one of them type of things.
Like
So if I've never traveled there,
like
I'm gonna eventually lose it.
like if somebody came up to you and only talked French, what are you gonna say? Oh, I can't. I'll
You're
just use
right.
Google
I am.
Translate.
No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm saying I don't speak it. But
Like, but what if
who
you
you
did learn? Like, like, and then that
Spanish?
person
I
needed
would be
help.
interested in using Spanish. That's it. That's all. Because that's the majority in the USA of America, and they're
Like,
basic.
but
And
don't you want to travel the world?
I want to travel, but that's gonna be a choice of traveling as an adult. I'm talking about as a child.
Oh yeah, of course.
As a child, not as an adult, as a child. I will pick up if I'm going to travel, I'm going to pick up a book to learn how to read those multiple languages. But as a child, being raised in the United States, I am going to learn how to speak Spanish because other than English, Spanish is
Like,
now
think of
one
it
of the
this way. Think of it
majority
this way.
languages.
Other countries are learning other languages faster
Hmm.
than us in USA. Do you know why?
Why?
Because we, as USA, don't want to learn other languages because we're not being taught other languages. Like,
I'm gonna use the
like, and then,
majority.
and then they say that our language is the hardest to learn. They say that USA English
Mhm.
is the hardest to learn,
Okay.
and that's true.
But as a child,
I
as
ain't
we are
talking about as
speaking, we're
uh
talking about a child. That's
like
where
even
the
them as a
conversation
child.
started
Yeah,
on. That's where the
they are
conversation
learning.
started off as a child, not as an adult. I'm talking about as a child in the United States of America. If I'm
Yes,
in
and then
high school,
and then
my
as you
next
say, and then
watching
as you
my
say,
hand.
you have to be
Thank you, Big
repetitive
Charmer.
about it.
Uh-huh.
Repetitive, repetitive. Yeah,
Right.
like you have to be taught it repetitive.
So when you go for a job, let's just say that in the United States, and you have to be bilingual, what is the other bilingual language?
Spanish, but
That's
as a
what I'm
child,
saying. In the USA of America, if I'm in high school, I'm going to need to learn Spanish
mm-hmm,
because that is the second majority language being used in US of A.
yeah.
So I need to
So
prepare myself as a child to speak Spanish
yeah, of course,
other
yeah,
other than English. And then on top of that, speaking Spanish, since it's around me, I can use it more often. If you teaching me French and I'm in the US and I don't
because
use it, I'm gonna end up losing it because I don't use it.
because USA is becoming more diverse. That's why they are teaching us other languages like French.
That's a waste. I went
It's
to
not a waste.
school. I went to
I
high
wouldn't say it's
school
a
and
waste
I
because
learned
it's
French.
another
It's
because
a
it's
waste. It's a
how
waste.
can you say it's a waste?
It's a waste because I went to school and I learned French and I have not used it
Because that's
since I
your
graduated.
choice.
How was it my choice?
Because
When
that's your
I've never
choice.
traveled. I never traveled
Yeah, I know,
to
because that's
use it.
your choice. You didn't want to
So
travel.
it's
Because
not that I
just
didn't.
because
It's not
just
that I
because you
didn't. It was
didn't
that I
want,
did not want to.
or
It
because
wasn't
you
that I
didn't
did
want to,
not want to. It was that I could not. Some people don't have formed the means
like
or
in
the
some
time
people
to
do.
actually travel. When
Like in
I'm
like
talking
in some
about
people do though. Just because you didn't do it, don't mean that
it's
another
a waste.
person did.
It's a waste. It's a waste. The
I
number
don't.
two
I don't.
language in America, the number two language in the United States of America, if you get a
I'm
bilingual
talking
job, is
like I'm.
going to be Spanish. So you should teach your child English and Spanish so they can survive in the USA of America. And when they choose to travel, if they want to use another language, they can just go to the library and pick up a book or go to duolingo.com and learn how to
All
speak
right, now,
those
all right, now.
other
What if we didn't have
languages.
any of that? What if we didn't have any of that?
But we do. So, or you have Rosetta Stone, and you can go Rosetta
What if we
Stone, you
didn't
can go
have any of
all
that?
the way back. You can go all the way back with Rosetta Stone. That was before the internet. Rosetta Stone existed. So if any language you wanted to use, you could learn that if you're going to use it. My cousin was very fluent in French and she traveled. She had the means and the time before she had a family here. Once she had her family here, she no longer knew how to speak it because she was here. I lost it because I didn't get to travel. And I haven't met anybody in 36 years that speak French until I learned how to use YouTube.
Exactly. So, do you still know how to do French?
No, because after 36 years, it is gone. Well, no, I ain't gonna say 30. From 2002 to 2020, it is gone because I ain't never used it. But that's not the majority language in the US of A. It's English and Spanish. And now they're trying to control people by saying you need to speak English when you're around others. That's just common courtesy. Speak your language.
Because like if like let's just say No, because English is the number one language around the world.
Mhm.
It is the most common language. Yes,
Mhm.
the number one language in the world is English. It's not a like it's not a courtesy. It's the most
Mhm.
common language. And like when you had just said it's a like it's a courtesy just in order to speak English. I don't believe
Mhm.
that. Mm. Because it's not a courtesy. It's just there so you can understand that person. Like cuz if you don't know how to speak Spanish, you don't know how to speak Spanish.
Right, but when I say common courtesy, people get offended when they're around other people that don't speak. They're not speaking English. They're speaking their language. I've heard people get offended. You need to speak English. What if they don't know how to speak English? It's
Yeah, and
just
that's them.
that's just what in public. In public, they need to speak. They no, let them speak their language. That's the freedom
Like if
of
they're
being able to do so in a freedom of speech. That means I can talk how I want to talk in public. If I know a different language, or I'm gonna, if I my
yeah,
home
I'm talking about
language.
like communication towards a person that knows English and like a
Hmm.
person who doesn't. Like if you want to learn it, learn it. Like now that situation that you were just explaining, they need to mind their own business.
Right.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't
People
talking
get
about that
upset.
kind of situation.
People get upset, and then I don't see any reason to get upset.
Yeah, no, they just need to mind their motherfucking business.
Ooh,
That's it.
let me see it.
And it's no use to even um.
Hey, Rob White, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Who is
Oh,
that?
much love. Thank you so much. Oh, you have a happy day as well. Happy Sunday to you.
Oh yeah, it is Sunday. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
happy Sunday, y'all.
that's why I said Serenity Sunday. That's the name of the live.
Oh,
Thank you for coming in.
oh crap.
I'm trying to stay on subject about serenity.
Oh yeah, let's stay on.
Yes, I blame you. You keep taking me off of
Let's
that.
stay on that topic. Yeah, I
Please. Serenity is peaceful,
my bad.
and
I
you
miss
brought
you too.
hostility in here.
I just I didn't bring no hostility.
Yes, you
I ain't bring
did.
no hostility
Yes,
over
you
here.
did. Yes, you did. I
Oh
had
my
peace.
god.
I was thinking about serenity and manifestation and love, and you come with
It's all good over here. It's all love and sunshine and all that stuff.
it is
Yeah,
sunshine
it
in
is. You
Texas.
see? See, it's too hot. It's too hot over here. It's too much sun. We need that rain. Some
No, no
we
rain.
need
Well,
some.
yeah, I do
Yeah.
need some rain.
See, see,
It's
see.
hot.
Even you
It
need
is.
some rain. Yeah.
It's hot over
Yeah.
here. It's super hot in Texas.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, God,
almost.
thank you. I think
Watch this.
I appreciate all y'all, Mr. White. I appreciate y'all coming into the live, even though you fussing with me and stuff.
I ain't fussing with you. I'm just messing with you. Oh man.
Messing with me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Hmm.
The only reason why I'm not showing my face is because I've been up since 6 this morning. I went to the grocery store and I look tired. Like my eyes, I am tired. Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet. Yes. Peace. Peace and love. Peace and love. Yes. Serenity. Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Ooh, yes. For break. Well, I guess you can call it brunch. I had an orange, a banana, some yogurt, and some dandelion tea.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. I had hot chocolate, grits, eggs, and bacon.
Well, go ahead and rub it in then. Just rub it all in. Bacon. I can't eat pork without swelling up like a balloon.
Hey, hey, hey! You can have turkey bacon. That's an
Ugh.
alternative.
Ah.
That ain't even pork. See, see now you overreacting. That ain't even pork. Turkey
Ugh.
bacon is turkey.
What's the point of bacon? We all know bacon to be pork.
It's
That's
turkey
where
bacon.
that's,
It's
that's where
ham.
that's where bacon originated from. Pork. Why would
What
I
about
want
turkey
turkey
bacon?
bacon?
What
No,
about turkey bacon? It's
turkey
not
bacon tastes
pork.
like paper. It
Good
tastes like
lord.
paper. And okay, maybe I didn't cook it right or cook it long
Yeah, you
enough.
didn't cook it right.
Something I don't know, but it tastes like paper, boo.
Yeah, yeah, you mustn't cook it right.
Oh, thank you. See you again, love. Thank you so much. Next time I'm gonna show my face. I wasn't even supposed to be on this. I don't know what got into me, but I am grateful for it.
Yeah, you was supposed to be on this long. See, you got your hours
No,
in.
not this long. I mean, I wasn't supposed. I didn't even think I was gonna go live anytime soon. That's what I mean. Like,
Oh,
cause I was fighting. When I tell you I was fighting myself, mm, but I'll show my face one day. I think it's the fear of showing my face. Cause I think the live I need to get on the screen. I will.
well,
Thank
you
you,
don't really
Rob
have
White.
to. Well, you
Sugars
don't
to
really have to on
you.
this.
I mean,
Well, to be honest, you don't really have to. It's your choice.
it's true,
Don't
but
rush it. Don't rush it if you don't have to. Like, but if you want to, you can. Yeah, that's why I don't show my face on half the time.
you don't be nervous.
Yeah, I
I be
do.
nervous. You be
I do be
nervous? You
nervous.
don't act like it.
Yeah,
Well,
sure. I'm
I'm not
nervous.
gonna say
I'm
act like
nervous
it. You
about
don't
showing my
look
face
like it.
sometimes.
You don't look like it. You look like you're comfortable. I don't know. Have you ever heard of these stress cubes?
Yeah, stress keeps. Mm-hmm.
That's what I have. I use this stress cube. I be flicking it and
Oh,
everything so I can, be comfortable on the screen.
what's your Instagram?
This is the one.
Okay. Do you know my Instagram?
No, I need it. When I switched to myself, I lost a lot of people.
Okay, my Instagram is on my page.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna make sure I
It's in
go
my
there.
about page.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
hmm
Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know
Like an
what made
hour,
me go on today.
like an hour, like an hour. Just send you a video of what your like of what you're acting like right now. Like, and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna say, "Okay, yeah, that's me."
I will. I will. Oh, Rob, you just coming on here giving all this love. What is up?
Mm-mm-mm.
Giving all this love. I sure enough appreciate it. James helped me out a lot. James Guy has helped me out a lot. I ain't got no beef with that man. He has been good to me.
Mm-hmm.
That man has helped out a lot of people get to 1,000 subscribers. And I know he gonna help me get to mine too. Bye bye, sweetheart. That was so sweet. For like the first like 20, 30 minutes, I was on her by myself.
Good Lord.
But I kept talking. I
Oh, wow.
kept talking. I wasn't gonna stop. I was like, I ain't gonna give up. I'm a push.
Good
Shoot.
Lord.
I
You
know
have better patience than me.
YouTube ain't easy. It ain't made to be easy. It was easy back then because the subscribers, you know what you needed. The subscriber were less and the hours were less, and all you had to do was create content. Now you got set of hours, set of subscribers. You got to go live to get them hours. You got to do all these different things. I'm gonna do some silent streams too. I want to do like rain and stuff though.
I've never done silent streams.
You should. They good because I sleep on silent streams. That helps me sleep. Them silent streams when they have
Like,
like
but you do
rain
realize
and
when you get
singing and stuff.
monetized, you have to you have to constantly keep up with your hours.
Oh yeah, keep it going. Yeah, don't stop. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Like, and that's why I say don't rush. But if you do want to rush, do it the
hmm
right way. Learn what you need to do and do it now before you do get monetized. Like, so
yeah,
when you get monetized, you'll be familiar with it already
yeah, that's true.
on how to even keep it up. Like, if you're not keeping it up with it right now, you're not gonna keep it up with it when you're monetized. You have to get yourself ready. Like, if you want to get there faster.
Yeah. Hey, Sonia, sis, how you doing, love?
Oh
Thank you
Lord,
for coming
Sonya in here.
in.
Oh Lord, is that the essence of Sonya?
Yes, how you doing,
Good,
sweetheart?
good Lord. Watch, she's gonna talk about my battery.
What you do, Mr. Wise? You did something.
I ain't do nothing.
Yeah, you did something. I'm good, Sonia. Just hanging in there, trying to. I'm filling out this live. This is my first live on this channel. I'm just filling it out.
Yes, my phone is charged, Sonya.
Oh, I forgot all about that. You sure right. See, you do be doing something, Mr. Wise.
I
You
don't be doing nothing.
do. You don't stay live. Your phone go dead. See? And you be eating. Yeah. It's all coming to now.
No, no, no.
Be munching and crunching in people's ears and stuff.
Yo,
Why for now?
why
Right.
y'all putting me
So
out?
you
Why y'all putting me out on blast like that? I ain't do nothing to
oh Lord.
y'all.
Forgot all about that.
Yeah, it's today come after Mr. Wise Day.
we, we was talking about Serenity, and you done came up in here and started messing with me and stuff.
Man, I just wanted you to be cool. And now
I,
y'all coming for me. I
yes,
ain't.
I keep missing your live, Sonya. Oh, I be missing people live. I try and catch people lives if I don't catch their content. It's so many people. I have a list. I try and keep up with my list of people I need to watch. And then I be trying to run people's stuff too because I don't want to break no promises and stuff. I be trying to do it all, Jesus. What is it, Bryce?
Yep.
What? He done braided his hair. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Look at you. And it's growing.
Right?
Look at you. All right. You gonna be coming down to your shoulders.
Hmm. Right. I'm so glad about that too. Like,
Them dang
I give
trolls.
it a month or two.
I remember you had that big old fro
Right?
on
It's
the
still big.
screen.
Like
Like, look at
it's
him.
hmm.
Read what Sonya said.
Oh, okay then. While I was trying to be cute, I see you.
Oh, you coming on here with these different hairstyles and stuff. You don't know what to do. God done blessed you. You don't know what to do. But you look at you. You just fancy now. Look at blushing. He blushing, Sonya. He blushing.
Good
Go
Lord.
on and turn red for the camera. We can see it.
Oh man, I'm light skinned too. Good Lord.
Oh, he just blushing. Look at him.
Really?
I'm surprised you ain't tried twists yet.
I
Not
have
lock
tried twist.
twist. Oh, I
I
ain't
have
never
tried
seen
twist,
it. Well,
but
I ain't seen it.
I haven't I haven't did in so long though.
Well, you do it again. I need to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Look at you. Who braided her hair? Braid my hair. Who sing
Um
that song? I forgot who sing that song. Braid my hair. Was it Mario?
um it's way up here and stuff. Yeah, it's long. Yeah.
It is. You should do Snoop one day and let somebody just slay it out.
Right?
Or I don't know, rather call it Snoop or Cat Williams because they both had their hair like flattened.
Yeah.
It was
Like
nice.
I need to
Mario, okay, okay. Braid my hair, yes. You
yeah,
had your woman braid your hair. Now you
right?
gotta keep your hair. You gotta keep it moisturized.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like you should have seen it when I had it in a ponytail.
Oh, is
Like it
it
was
braided up in the back or you have it shaved in the back, faded in the back?
mm-mm. Like look at it.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
you just fancy. Next time you gonna be on the next time you be on the screen with it flat, slayed, fried, dyed, laid to the side.
Right. It was actually like the last time I had like almost flat. It was like it was at my like right here.
Wow. Okay. You keep your ends clipped.
Mm-mm.
No.
Like I need to though. Like, cause
Ain't
I
gonna lie, I was
almost
thinking
couldn't
about
even
cutting
fill
my
in a
locks.
afro no more. Like, cause I had combed it out, and then it just kept on almost like laying down from the middle part that I always do. Like it would always just try and lay down on its own.
Oh. You
Yeah,
didn't
cause I
tell
was,
you have a
cause I
gray
was just,
hair that does that though.
yeah, cause I was always combing it out, and then and then I even put in two puff balls.
Oh. Some
like,
you said clip your ends and say your hair will grow fast.
okay, I'm gonna do that.
I was thinking about cutting my locks. I was thinking about just doing some uh waiting to exhale type shit. When Angela Bassett went in the bathroom and she started, did she cut her hair or did her friend cut her hair?
Good
I don't
lord.
remember. It
Oh
was one
yeah,
of them
did
movies.
y'all? Oh
Hmm.
yeah, did you hear about Jada picking Will Smith?
Written, I don't know.
You ain't hear about them?
I mean, not I don't know. That was the wrong answer. I was thinking a totally different question. Um,
Oh,
I heard bits and pieces about it. I'm not gonna cut it, Sonya. I'm gonna let it go gray on me.
mm-mm-mm.
I don't want to get punched.
Yeah, don't do it. Cause I'm. Well, yeah, she go punch. Yeah.
No, I know, no violence. The Serenity Sunday, no violence.
Don't blame it on Sunday.
Straight up, real talk. Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Mm.
But yeah, I
But
heard
yeah,
a little bit about it. I really don't know the gist of it. I just
yeah, like Jada Pickett, he had, like she had an affair with Will.
she
She
had
she
an
basically
affair.
cheated. Like she basically cheated on Will Smith.
It wasn't cheated. From
Yeah,
what she
she
said,
did.
they were separated.
Mm-mm.
She admitted it at the round table, at her red table, that they weren't together. That
But
part
they
I
were,
did,
but they're married.
but they were separated.
Mm-mm.
She admitted one thing about Will. She has always been straightforward. Cause before that movie,
Like one thing about this,
I Robot.
like it's one thing about, like about
Yeah, Sonya, that's what Will said. They were both doing them.
like at one point, but they said, well, but look at how he, but do you know how much pain he was in when he had heard that she had said that it, like, she has never felt that good before. It's been so long since she felt that good, and she was over there laughing about it. And do you know how hurt Will was when he heard that?
I believe it wasn't he wasn't hurt, his ego was hurt.
He, no, no, no. It's not
That's
even
an
about
ego.
his ego. That's not an
Because
ego.
if you in a marriage for
That's
so
not an
long
ego.
and you in a marriage for so long and
Yeah,
you know your wife is not happy. You know your wife ain't happy because you see clues, you see the way she act, and this go for men too, not just women. You
like
see the way they act, you see the
look
way
at it
they
this
talk.
way. Wait, then why go to somebody else and have sex with them?
They both made an agreement to separate for a while.
But that didn't mean go and have sex with another person. Will didn't do that.
That's his prison. That's his business.
But look at this. But look at this. But look at this. Like, so you're trying to tell me
Hmm.
that you would just risk having sex with another person just so you can't, just so you can be happy. Like, and
Yeah.
then go. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do
Okay,
that
think
at
of it
all.
like this though. You gotta think of it like this.
Like,
Alcina,
and then can't
Alcina,
you?
Alcina went and told you don't kiss. Number one, you don't kiss and tell. He ran like a little boy and he put it out there. If Will did sleep with somebody, he slept with a grown ass woman that's not gonna put him or his family in jeopardy like August did. Alcina or whatever did
No,
with
no,
her.
no. She admitted that she had slept with August. He
After
didn't do that.
August put it out there.
She did that. She
After
did
August
that.
put it out there from I
Mm-mm.
watched the video on YouTube that somebody put out and said that he put it out there first. He said he ran and kissed the hill.
I watched the video.
Hmm.
I ain't watched no commentary on it. I watched the entire video.
I watched the actual video.
And
Yes,
I'm going by
Sonya, they
what my
did have an open
perspective is.
relationship for years, and they was sleeping. They was what you call that swapping partners. What's that called? Swinging.
Yeah,
They
that's swinging. Yeah.
they was swing. Will
But
and Jada was swingers also.
like, but I'm talking about when they're married. That's
They
not
were married then, sweetheart.
good Lord.
Well, who are you trying to take up for? Will or Jada or Alcina? Who is you taking up for? Will, because he was hurt, because his ego was hurt. Because that's
That's
what it
not
was.
called an ego.
That was his ego. Don't no man want another man penetrating his woman. That messes with, especially when she say she felt good. That messes
Like
with a
and then
man's
like and
ego.
then like and then you have kids.
They grown.
Oh God. So so you telling me that the
I'm messing with you, Wise.
so you telling me that good Lord.
Exactly. Read what song you said.
His ego was hurt because I saw what August working with. Jesus. Really?
Yes, that's
Good
what it
Lord.
was.
Child, them children ain't got nothing to do with. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
They
His
already
ego was
mentally
hurt because
messed
I
up
saw what.
anyway. Them kids are
Well,
already
so if you
mentally
not
messed
like, so if like that's what wrong with this generation. Like if you can't work it out between you two, then just
up.
don't be together.
But they made a choice to be together though. Like he's not leaving her. He loves her. Like he
Like
loves
if a
Jada.
person cheats, I'm
That's not
gone.
cheating.
Yeah, that is cheating.
Okay.
Having an affair.
That's
Yes,
not an
that's cheating.
affair. If you
Yeah,
separate,
that's what she said. That's what she said. She said
he
she
said
had
it was an
an
affair.
affair.
I didn't hear that part. I ain't hear that part. She said she called it. She got into an entanglement with
Entanglement,
August Alsina,
whatever.
and
Entanglement,
he
affair, same thing.
and Will said
Entanglement
no, an
and
affair.
affair, same thing.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked hurt. He did at
Yeah,
that red table.
he's
He
hurt.
looked hurt. He
Yeah,
looked very much so hurt. Now
yeah.
people coming for him. 50 coming for him. Mackie, Black, was that Michael Blackson coming for him? They all coming for him now. You okay, brother? They throwing jokes at this nigga. Will Smith saying
Yeah,
"fuck you," like
yeah. I saw that message. I was
Look, I
like,
feel like this.
dang,
If you
really?
gonna screw a young dude, if you gonna screw a young dude, make sure the little dude got his mouth closed. Make sure he got a little bit of grownness about himself.
That's not grown.
That is, shut your mouth. That's what it's
That's
called.
not grown.
It's nobody's business.
Like,
Hey, I heard Will Smith was a handful too, and his ex-wife got some stories.
that's his ex-wife. He's not messing with her no more.
But he was messing around with Jada. Jada, she like different dick, just like I'm sure he like different punani. So they chose
So
swing.
every guy is like that, and every female is like that. Is that what you're telling me?
I did not say. We talking about two individuals. Two,
Yeah.
three. We talking about three individuals.
Good Lord.
August
The
Alsina.
entanglement? What, the
Yeah,
entanglement?
the entanglement. Yes, the entanglement.
Oh, God.
Yes, Sonya.
Mm,
That dude was happy
mm.
when he had sex with Jada. But everybody want Jada. Everybody back in the day, everybody wanted Jada. Everybody wanted
So, but she chose him.
they chose each other.
Exactly. And he chose her. So, why would she go to an entanglement, right? And then just say, I feel good now. Let me just go back to my dude.
Hey, well, she admitted that she wasn't happy for a long time.
Yeah. And they could have worked that out.
Will Smith
That's
had to take
their small. That's
responsibility for
their
not
fault.
fulfilling her needs.
And she, like, but it's also her responsibility to tell him that she wasn't happy. Do you think she did that? No. She
Yes.
just she just she just thought she told him. She thought she like you like you really think like you really believe he wasn't going to
I'm
be
trying,
as
Sonya.
hurt
Hold
as
on.
he is. Who dropped the link?
I'm trying. You know I
Jada.
had difficulty the first time.
Oh, Jada a freak. Yeah. Yeah, of course Jada a freak.
They
Now
like
I
that thing
see.
thing.
Yeah,
That
Jada
dun,
is
dun,
a
dun,
freak.
dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right. Okay. I gotta use the restroom too.
Okay, I gotta pee real quick. I'm coming. Really?
Give me a
Really,
second.
Sonya? Really? I
Hold on.
gotta go pee. Oh Lord, both of y'all gonna go pee. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't this about a pee? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. You know girls gotta go pee together. What? Really? Oh Lord. Good Lord. Mm-mm-mm. You not lying about that either. All y'all girls, y'all just go to the bathroom together and stuff. Like if I'm with my homies or whatever, all the girls gotta go pee together. They go into the washroom and stuff together.
Forget you. What
What?
what this supposed to mean?
You just mad because we didn't invite you out? Really?
We
Really,
can't
Sonya?
go to the washroom with other men. That's not right.
I ain't do nothing. Mm-mm-mm.
Other
Man, I
men,
need.
men can't say we're going to the washroom together.
Yeah, we don't say that. Mm. Yeah, us men, we don't. Yeah, we don't say, "Hey, y'all, we going to the restroom together."
We can.
Nah,
Oh,
we
you
don't do that
mad?
though.
You
We
mad or
don't
no?
do that though. Hmm.
Like women can get dressed in front of each other.
Yeah, us guys, we don't.
It's just because you choose not to. Because
It
y'all
ain't
do
a.
it in the locker room. It's the
Yeah,
same
that's
way.
them. That's them. I'm not them.
But back to this
She
entanglement.
mad. Get your butt to get go pee with. No, I'm not going to go pee with no damn body. I
Oh,
like my peace. My
at
peace and
least, at
quiet.
least, at least women's stalls are separated. Y'all urinals is right by each other. Y'all can literally elbow bump.
Man, that's why that's why there's a general rule that always
That's
one
why
the
there's a
middle
general rule.
stall is empty.
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey,
What's good, Sonya?
Tanya.
Happy Sunday.
Yes,
Happy
happy
Sunday.
Sunday.
What y'all cooking?
Not a nothing popcorn.
Popcorn. You can't eat that for dinner, sis. What's going on?
Right, can't get jiggy with it. I know.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-mm-mm.
Girl, I
Well,
just
I had
I'm
me some
tired.
I had me some hot chocolate, some like some grits, some bacon, and a sunny side up egg.
That sounds good except the egg.
What?
Mm-mm.
You don't like eggs?
I love eggs, just not sunny side up.
Oh man, you have to try my sunny side up egg then.
No, I'm good on that. Nope.
Scrambled.
Man,
Scrambled for me or fried.
Yeah. So
So
you
this
like
man,
it? You like yours runny?
yeah,
You
yeah,
like it runny? Oh God.
yeah.
yuck. No,
Oh.
no,
Good
that ain't even
lord,
right. Ugh.
good
Okay.
lord.
So to this entanglement, Mr. Wise, you trying to take up for Will Smith.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
honestly, do you feel bad for him though?
yeah. I feel bad for the dude.
But you don't feel bad for Jada?
Nah,
Why?
nah, because like she did that to herself. She should have, yeah, like no joke. She did that to herself, and then she like she was laughing. Like she don't care about their marriage at all.
She do.
I don't find that to be true. They've been married for years. They both very much love each other. However, she did state that she was unhappy, and she has been unhappy for years. They have been in an open relationship, from what I hear. I don't know that to be completely true. However, I did hear that they
Yeah.
were in an open relationship, and this time it just got messy. That's all it
Yeah.
was because the little boy couldn't keep his damn mouth shut. Period.
Exactly.
Had she
Really,
been with a
really.
grown man that could
Uh,
get the poom and shut his mouth, it would have been a okay. But I think the fact that I
Like,
think the
but
reason
secrets.
why Will
Uh,
is so hurt is because it came out, and now it's everybody making a mockery of him
yep.
because you know
but if
they've
it,
been doing this for years.
but but if it wasn't like put it like this way, if you want something like that to be kept secret or whatever, or be be like
Nobody say
like
anything.
No. Just not to say it in that way. Uh, like said, like she was happy about um uh getting the deed from that dude from August, being happy about it, like and not even and not even in the second thought about their marriage and stuff like that. Like I think he would have took it like a bit differently. But since she had said she was happy about it, that's hurt him. That's like saying, "Oh, I ain't make you happy." You
You
gotta think
know,
about that.
And again, like I said, it's not even that he made her happy. I think had she made that statement and it hadn't have got out, I think he
yeah,
would be fine about it. But because it did get out and the situation got so messy, that's when
yeah.
his feelings got so, hurt, because now everybody is talking about him and texting him and doing this and doing that. It's all over the news. It's all over the internet. It's just everywhere. So hell yeah, my feelings would be hurt too, because now I know, okay, this ninja done been inside my wife and he made her happy. You know, that's
And everybody know too.
right. Look, girl.
And and she was like just laughing about it. Like so she really didn't care. Like all like those things are meant to be are not meant to be out in the public. Those things like relationship issues like that need to be need like doesn't need to be addressed outside. Like it needs to be addressed personally,
Yeah, he
not
was.
And then
not put
they
out
tried
there.
to give August an excuse by saying he was not doing it to be a home wrecker.
Yeah,
Shit.
it was. Yeah,
But
it
why
was.
would you come out and say it?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
was your purpose? Come
See,
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah,
if
he
he
was
was
a
smart,
homework.
I'm gonna tell you, and Mr. Wise, I hate to offend you with this, but y'all could be stupid. Because if he was smart, he would have kept his mouth shut and he could have still been screwing on Jada. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? But
yep,
because it came out, now you'll never have another chance to get that.
yep. And you probably
I
done messed up your
but
relationship between Jada and Will.
Right.
I ain't
Because
offended by
they took him in. Because he was going through like his brother had died or somebody died.
Someone right.
So
he
they took him in because they said he was sick.
basically took advantage of her.
You say
Child.
what?
Like he basically was just being a hoe, being a homewrecker. Yeah,
Child. Ain't no telling how long they've been screwing on each other, child.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And yeah, that's what a homewrecker is.
Yep. But it
You
is what
can't
it
have
is.
sympathy for Will. Because
It is out
you,
and you can't take it back now. So, I will let sleeping dogs lie.
yeah, let this go on and just die over.
Yep. You
It'll
know,
eventually die.
if I were them, I would just stay out of the public eye for a minute. You know,
Yes,
out of sight, out of mind. Folk, they ain't gonna forget about it, but it'll die down some, and it'll make it a little more easier for them to function. I do feel bad for their kids. Now, their kids are grown. However, that backlash is gonna come back to the kids because your
yeah.
mama a freak, all that stuff. But hell, everybody know that already, so they probably they'd have been a
Right.
freak for years. Shit.
Yeah.
They'd have been a freak since Jason's lived.
Yes.
So hell, I mean, it ain't nothing they can do about it now. It's out. They might well go on and embrace it. Go on and get in their little fifis about it or whatever and call it a day.
Yeah.
August
Like
out here living his best life.
now, but now, there ain't gonna be no more that Jada and Will Smith love no more. Like on that song,
Oh yeah, well, they'll get back to where they
so
used
it
to be.
won't.
Like
So it
I
won't.
said,
Cause
they've been doing
like,
this for years. They
like,
just came out.
as if it's like if it was like that, they had the world thinking that there was like a perfect relationship. But now, since that, has gone out. Now they're thinking about the past things that she's done and things like that. Like she's been a hoe and stuff like that. Oh, you've been a hoe. Why is
So
that?
happy.
Uh, uh, why is it that it takes one bad thing to surface up other bad things and lets them focus on those bad things and escalate those bad things when all you was doing was good at first.
They'll get back to where they was. Like I said, this mess it just got messy. Oops, sorry, y'all. It just got messy, and
Ooh,
it'll get back to where it used to be.
Amen.
you didn't even
No,
hear
it
what I
will.
said.
It will. There was some public figures that they've been through this before, and they all right. I
Of
mean,
course,
everybody that got over what's her name, Jennifer, Janet, when her titty popped out. Ain't nobody talk about that no more. So
right,
it'll blow over.
exactly.
Yep, and then just like Jay-Z and no, not Jay-Z, but Rihanna and Chris Brown.
But here's the thing: like all these couples, they cheat. So it shouldn't be no surprise anymore to anybody what these folks do. They celebrities, they got money, they do what the hell they want to do, but when the shit hit the fan, sorry,
Yep,
Ty, I mean, sorry, Pooh, I didn't mean to cuss on your panel.
that's okay.
When it hit the fan, then they want to be in their feelings. For what? Because this is clearly something y'all been doing. He's been doing it, she's been doing it, but because the shit got messy,
Hmm.
you know, ain't nothing you can do about it at this point. Just don't mess with him no more because we already know he gonna be around here telling on his meat.
Yep.
I don't get it.
He,
You whole grown.
he ain't getting no poutine from no celebrity after that.
For real. Because he talks too much. You run his mouth.
They don't make no. I don't care how sick you are. You talk about your sickness. Don't talk about who you sleep with. That
Right.
don't affect nothing about your sickness.
Facts. And ain't nobody got time.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Now you done messed up my kids and my husband. He did look sad on that at that red table though.
He did. He's hurt. He really is hurt. But again, I think it's because it came out.
Yeah.
You know, they've been doing this for years.
Yeah,
And the stuff never came out. But
yeah.
because now it's out and people are making a mockery of him, hell
No,
yeah,
no,
he's
no.
gonna be sad.
Um, it's not the thing that it got out. It's like they didn't deal with it. Like on a personal level.
You know, it's gonna die down. It's gonna be all right.
Will Smith was in that room when it happened.
He probably was. He
No, it
probably
wasn't.
was. If they're watching, oh damn freak.
Right.
Yeah.
He was in the
Y'all
room
are
watching.
bad.
Cause
Oh,
I ain't
that.
gonna lie to you. If I knew my spouse was a freak and I heard this ninja was a freak, I'm trying to see something.
Yep. Might as well.
But right.
Y'all
Y'all might
good.
as well all been entangled. Hell.
Yep.
Mm.
I
Y'all,
think Will Smith was doing. He just had so he was messing with some grown women. That's what that was.
Uh-huh.
that's not it. Cause what, uh, like, y'all can say what y'all want, about us guys,
You feel
but I,
sorry for Will.
uh,
That's how it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was like my mentor.
Who you
Oh, that's so sweet.
That
who
was
you
actually my mentor.
who your mentor, Will Smith?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, that's why he hurt Pooh. That's why he taking up for him. We get it now, Mr. Wise. Okay.
Good Lord.
Oh, but I mean, they human at the end of the day. Even though they celebrities, they mess up too. They make mistakes.
They do. They
Yeah,
really
yeah. Of course he go. Of course he hurt. Like I was like, dang,
shit.
mom.
I'd be hurt if my spouse was messing with somebody and it came out. You know, hell yeah, I'd be hurt.
Yeah. So you can't say you wouldn't be hurt.
Nah, I ain't say that at all. I'm just simply saying it's things that's been going on for years, and now that it didn't come out,
Yeah.
You know, it's hurtful because folks are in his face about it because it's like, dang, you can make your wife happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. And that's messing with that man's ego.
yeah.
Like, and then you gotta put yourself in that situation too. How would you feel if that happened to you?
I
If
already know
we
how I feel. I'm going to jail.
Yeah,
if we separated, if we're separated and we made that agreement that we're gonna do our own thing, there's no need for neither one of us to get mad at what we do.
Right. None at
yeah.
all.
And he actually took it better than most people would have.
True.
Like us, if that was somebody else, they would have either one tried to kill her on
Damn.
live, or either got up and raged about it, punched everything, punched the walls and stuff, and just stormed out. But he took it as calmly as like, but you can tell in his eyes he was like he just wanted to just bust out and cry right then and there.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah.
Like, and
Because
then
now, not only is people coming to you and texting you and calling you and sending you messages on social media, now you're on TV or you're on social media addressing this foolery.
his fan base, and like in her image and his image is wrecked now.
I don't think that at all. I think her image has probably gotten a little better because of who she was with.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, I think it's no, I think it's wrecked because because she's not considered to be loyal.
But they looking at her as a cougar. How you say that, cougar?
A cougar, yeah.
So she getting the young people, the young men, they looking at her now like, okay.
Like but that's the wrong kind of attraction you need. That's not the right attraction you want
But
for your parents,
everybody be trying to
right?
find certain ways to be relevant though, Mr. Wise.
Like I'm talking about as far as growth and stuff,
Oh, it's
growth and wellness and stuff like that. That's not the attraction that you need, like
Child.
being called a cougar and stuff like that.
it's funny though.
Yeah, it is funny. Yeah, it's funny as hell. Yeah. Oh man, but when it comes down to growth and money and stuff like that, nah, you don't want that kind of stuff. You don't want your business, uh, like your business partners talking about like, oh, you're a cougar now. Okay,
Hmm.
I want you. We don't need
And
you
I
on our
think they
team.
thought
Stuff like that.
wasn't Jada and Will messing around when he was still married to the first wife?
When he was still married to Drew, I don't know.
They
I'm not.
did a backstory on there. I just couldn't remember.
I'm not quite sure. But they probably was. That might be why Cherie left him.
Mr. Wise, turn your phone down.
What?
I hear verbiage, or however you say that word.
Feedback.
I ain't doing that. That's not me.
Okay, now it's not you.
That's been not me. What you
You
talking about?
still hear feedback?
That was you, Sonya.
Oh, Mr. Wise always got some shit going on over him.
Yeah.
We gonna fire you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Add
Shit.
that, add that to your list, Mr. Wise.
Good Lord. Like, and I was just drinking some hot chocolate, but y'all ain't hear me though.
That's good.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Loud, loud, loud.
What
So,
the heck was that?
who? Your new channel gonna be about, boo?
It's going to be, I'm doing a little cooking. I'll be doing mukbangs, but I won't be a mukbanger.
Okay.
Um, I'll be showing a little bit of forex trading, and I'll also be sharing my story of or my journey with depression and anxiety.
Okay. Nice.
Hmm.
Okay, will you be doing it do a podcast or
It's gonna.
do?
That's the thing. I don't know if I should do it in a video form or if I should do it. I don't even what. Well, how you do podcasts? Is it the same like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. You just talking versus doing the actual video.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
do you answer people in podcasts?
No.
Yeah.
You just talking about your experience. So if you wanted to talk about your bout with depression and anxiety, you can do that as a podcast, and it's just basically talking to the folks, telling them what you've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like, or you can like
okay.
set up a person to do like an interview that can interview you about it.
Okay. Podcasts sound better than the videos. I,
Yep.
I could get them hours too. Shoot, cause Lord, them folks
Mm-hmm.
having the hours seem so far away.
Right.
I like you said, Mr. Wise, take your time, don't rush,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
enjoy.
but if you do want them hours quickly, you just gotta make sure you do what you gotta do. And just keep it going. Try and understand it before you get monetized.
Okay,
Mr. Wise, you monetize?
Nope. But I know a lot of people that are.
I know a
They're
lot of
still
people did
doing.
just get monetized.
everybody get monetized. It's like back to back to back to back. I'm
I
like,
know
dang.
it's motivated me for real to start grinding because, girl, everybody getting it right now. I'm trying to get it to.
Yes, I did.
Like and then
2020 is the year though. 2020
like
is
and
the
then
year.
you gotta look at it too. You gotta keep up with your status. Like every month.
That's the
Like you
question.
gotta
What
keep
you
up with
mean
them
when you say
hours.
that?
Like you gotta keep up with your hours.
So
Like if you're
after 4,000 hours,
like you gotta maintain that balance. Like
Yeah, you got to
like you
maintain the
get it.
4,000 hours
Mm-hmm. You gotta maintain it.
and that $100 threshold
Yes, that.
for your super chat.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Like
okay.
so, so when you're monetized, you have more responsibility.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's when the grind start because you got to make sure you keep those hours. You got to make sure you keep that threshold because from what I understand, that's if you don't, you don't get paid.
And you'll potentially lose your monetization status.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They just trying to make it hard for people.
Yeah,
It's
because from what I heard, it wasn't like this like a year or so ago.
Well,
right.
actually, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like this like a year ago. Like at first, you can get monetized like as soon as you get on. Like you were
The
already
hours
monetized.
weren't so high either before. The hours weren't 4,000 before.
I don't think
Yeah, it
they
was like
had a certain amount of hours you had to go by. I think it just was maintaining what you could or something. I can't remember. Somebody explained it to me because they've been on YouTube a couple years ago and they said that they were monetized and they didn't have to go through all of this. It was just a matter of putting ads on your own videos and you didn't even have to
mm-hmm.
have that approval. Now, I don't know exactly how true that is. However, you know,
Yeah.
Wow.
you never
You
know.
had to just go through the Google system, place your ads on the videos, and that's it. But they say just even get money, people have to watch those ads now.
Yeah. Sure.
And that's why some people uh like they want sponsors. Sponsors will get you the money.
That's what
And
this woman was saying. It was a video I was watching. She was saying how other ways you can get paid on YouTube.
like and then you like and then so when you are monetized, sponsors will be able to sponsor you as long as you talk about their product each month. Like and then
Like that coldest water bottle. You see a lot of people getting sponsored with that.
Yep. I'm trying
mhm,
to get them to
and
sponsor too.
that Raid Shadow Legends.
What's that?
That I know you've always seen like an ad or something by Raid Shadow Legends or watch the video that's always talking about that mobile game,
Oh,
Raid
okay.
Shadow Legends.
Hmm.
Because they their their sponsors uh they pay like almost like what $1,000 a month, I believe.
Who does?
Raid Shadow Legends.
I don't know who that is.
That's a game.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a
those basically
those
for
for like
gamers.
for gamers, podcasters, and stuff like that. Those are people that really animators with that deals with games and stuff like that. You'll hear about it if you watch those type of videos.
Mm.
And like and only sponsors the way sponsors work is if you do a video and then um like let's just say you're doing a hair tutorial, only hair like only hair products are gonna you want hair products to uh
Sponsor you.
yeah, because you're talking
Oh,
about their products. But if you're into like gaming and stuff and your channel's all about gaming sponsors are gonna come to you. You want gaming sponsors to come.
I wish I had a manager child because this is a lot of stuff.
It is. It really is. And if you don't completely understand it, then you screwed.
Yeah,
Right.
You are
He
screwed.
exactly. So let's just say Sonia, what's your channel about?
Reviews, basically, reviews and blogs. Although I
Okay,
haven't blogged because of Rona, but so far I've been doing reviews.
okay, so basically you're gonna do like either toy reviews or either product reviews
Right,
because you review stuff.
right,
So those are gonna be your sponsors,
That's
like
a
right.
people
really
that
good
need
one.
reviews.
Yeah, I'm
Like
hoping to get some type of sponsor.
let's just say you want to do a like earbuds and stuff, earbud reviews and stuff.
Right.
Like you can do that because you have that free roam. You do reviews.
I should do that too. I got some earbuds. I freaking love them. They the Beats. I mean, not the Beats. They the AirPods. But I
Hmm.
had some other stuff before that, and I didn't care for them. So
Like if you wear them during your videos and stuff, they're gonna look at those your the company themselves. They're gonna look at people who use their products, and they're gonna be like, okay, she's doing good by wearing those on every single video that she does. I'm gonna go ahead and sponsor her
And make
hmm.
sure
because
you put
she's
their
bringing in
hashtag in there too.
like
Yeah.
because she's bringing in content. She's showing off our product. Let's go ahead and sponsor her. She's a reliable asset to our company.
Okay, that's a good idea, Mr. Wise.
Wow, that
Hmm.
really is.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
it's crazy because I use so much stuff around here, and my sister was like, "Girl, you use all kinds of new crazy stuff. You could really be reviewing that stuff." And I really don't think about it because I'm like, I'm just going to buy something, like if I just see something new in the store, not thinking, "Duh, this is content for your channel, food."
Hmm.
So,
That would be awesome.
so
Even products and stuff, facial products and soap and all that.
right. Well, I just did a couple weeks or like maybe a month ago, a face mask review. I freaking loved that face mask.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I
Hmm.
love it.
Like, and in order to even get a sponsor, put a review on their website, like five
Oh,
stars or whatever.
Oh.
I didn't know
Like
you
and
could do
then
that.
yeah, put a review on their website and call them and tell them that hey, your product is amazing. I'm a YouTuber. I can review. Ask for it. Ask for a sponsor. You can
Okay.
ask
Wow, that's
because
an
they have
awesome
a number.
idea.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's why folk put God in your life for a reason. We roasting Gary
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but it's good knowledge, Mr. Wise. I appreciate it.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Yep.
Look
Yeah.
at you. Well,
Look at
Mr. Wise is an angel.
nuggets on the Sunday.
Mr. Wise is an angel.
Okay. I'm sure gonna do that too. I'm gonna go and see if I can drop a review on they website.
Yeah. Cause me and Ty did a video. We had an ice cream video a while back,
Hmm.
and one of the companies had commented on the review that we had gave that ice cream. We just
Yeah.
didn't follow through with it because we didn't know what to do.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dang.
So
She
See,
had to
that
that
was
could
be good. Y'all
change
could
your
have had your
life right there.
sponsorship. What kind of ice cream?
it was from was it Ben and
Ben
Jerry's?
and Jerry's. Okay.
Oh, that would have been
Well,
a
that's my
amazing.
favorite freaking ice cream, y'all. I got two: the pistachio, and the strawberry cheesecake by Ben and
Yeah,
Jerry's.
that's
Oh
my
my
that
god!
strawberry cheesecake. That's mine.
I
Yes,
got about 4 pints in my freezer right now. Don't judge me.
I know
Good.
that's right too.
That's all I buy is Ben and Jerry's. I freaking love the ice cream.
Yes, they done blew what's that bluebell out the water.
Oh, girl, Bluebell.
Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah,
Nah, ain't don't even compare.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be cool too, though.
Sponsorships. Okay. Now you're gonna
How,
have me
how
brainstorming.
soon? How soon is too soon to get a sponsorship though? Because I'm so new. Like I'm only 4 months in on YouTube. So how new is too new?
It's never too new.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Like just put yourself out there and be like it's just
When
like
they
an interview, and put YouTube as your resume,
Yeah.
and
when
just
that
say,
ice cream company got in touch with us, we were only at 200 subscribers.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Man, let me go
It,
review some ice cream real quick. Shit,
Mm-hmm. You'd be
girl.
mm-hmm,
surprised. Don't forget the hashtag.
Oh, yeah.
mm-hmm.
If I'm doing a product review, I always hashtag. Like I'm supposed to be recording today, y'all, but because I went live last night and well, this morning at like 3 a.m. and didn't get off to almost 8,
Jesus.
girl.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm like, I slept all like a little after 2 today, so that go my whole day because I still gotta cook and all kind of stuff. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna record today, but I might record tonight. I don't know. I don't know, but
At least you got your hours, sis. That's what counts.
girl, I'm trying to give. I'm trying to get
Mm.
as fast as I can. I really, honestly, though, think I'm gonna have my hours before I have my subscribers because I only got like 300 subscribers, 369 or something.
Okay.
So you know, they
It's hard grabbing people now because oh Jesus.
they messed it up when they stopped us from clicking on folks.
Li-
Heck
Like,
yeah. In lives. You sure
hour,
right.
yeah. To be honest, getting these hours is the hardest thing right now.
Yeah, but I want to get my subs like genuinely anyway. So
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost kind of glad, not glad that they did it because it beats people in chats. And I'm like, okay, I wonder if this person got a channel. So now I gotta like screenshot my phone because most times I'm on my phone when I'm in the chats.
Right.
I can get
Right.
to my computer, I have to screenshot it, make sure I know who it was I'm trying to go grab, which is fine. I don't mind doing the work at all. But it was just easier if I could like click on them and see what they channel about and see if I want to subscribe. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. They took that away. They made it hard. They did.
They actually made it fair now.
Yeah.
So we can like, so none of the trolls um just say just like, if you know they're a troll, you're gonna see that they're a troll. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's a troll. I'm not gonna go to him or her.
Let
After a
me tell
while,
you.
you're gonna have to verify your accounts with your picture and an ID.
Hello.
Hmm.
For real.
Yep, yeah, because
I
that's what.
already got two-step verification.
Yep, sure do. Sure do. I was
So
like, what the hell is this?
right. So
Wait a
I was like, okay
minute.
then.
Like,
Whatever, child.
see,
But
Right.
as long as it's gonna keep my channel safe, I don't give a shit. I will do it.
Yes. Because that people,
hmm
one dude came on to somebody live talking about that he had lost his whole channel due to a troll.
Yeah.
hmm
All
He
they
had
did
to
is go
start
back.
all the way over.
Nah, see, I ain't doing that. I'd be mad as
He
hell.
lost his videos and everything. I said, now them videos you supposed to back up. You supposed to
Yeah.
have it saved into another device, but the subscribers you have to grab back, work for again. But your videos you should have.
Right. All my videos are on my phone. I need to get them off and put them on my computer, but I ain't got
all
time.
my videos are in my Google Photos.
Yeah, that's where mine Google, but I have to buy some more space.
Yeah,
So
see, I need to free up space on my phone, so I got to get them off of here.
Yep.
it's just so many places, geez. And then you get a laptop, you put too much on there, that'll slow down.
Hmm. I really just want to put them on my laptop so that I can put them on a flash drive and then
Hmm.
delete them off my laptop is what I really want to do.
That sound good.
So,
You have to. Well, yeah,
hmm
if you do the flash drive, you probably have to get the 64 gigabytes maybe.
maybe I don't know. I guess it depends on how much content you want to put, but the more stuff you want to put on there, the bigger you want to get. So yeah, I would get a bigger one.
Okay. Hmm.
Or I mean, you can start off with a small one, but
Like,
you
but do
have
you
to get a
know?
big one.
Like, but do you know that the lap like that a gaming laptop has 2 terabytes
Jeez,
of space.
Dang.
I can't afford that though.
Mm, you can't afford it.
They too expensive. I can't.
It's only what 800, like
Oh,
eight seven
really?
hundred. Yeah, yeah,
That's
Hmm.
why the gamers be having them on nice laptops and computers because of the
it's
space.
exactly.
Oh,
Like
okay.
and then you can even get a discount. Just pay as you go.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
I know Amazon and eBay, I
Like
know for sure.
it is
Mhm.
not good to get a laptop online. It is good to get an in person, like Best Buy or something like that. Like, 'cause that's essentially where I got my gaming laptop from, but I had to
Hmm.
sell it.
Where you said Best Buy?
Yep, Best Buy,
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show
and
check
I
that
got
out.
mine for like what $65 a month,
Oh, they got.
like until I paid it
Tell
off.
me that. I like monthly payments.
Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm. $65 a month. It's just like a phone bill.
Gotcha.
But once you pay it off, you're a okay.
Right.
It's yours forever,
Right.
and then you don't have to pay on it no more.
Well, I'm gonna have to look into that because, honey, I need to get something.
Yeah, my iCloud full, my Google about to be full.
Right.
Need some space.
I said this polar iPhone just done had it, honey. It's got too much on here.
You're
What kind
right.
of iPhone you got?
I got an XR.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
why.
Oh, well, wait a minute now.
Oh, okay, cause I got the iPhone uh 11 Pro Max.
Well, this is my first iPhone, so I wasn't paying for that.
Okay. Shit.
Okay.
I
Right.
wanted to get the
I'm
feel of
not
the phone.
um I'm paying mine off like monthly.
Yeah, I was doing that too. And through the company I had, it was like $50 a month. I was like, no, let me get the one for 30.
Like
Was
I ain't
that
like
30
I ain't
plus
talking
your
about that. I
bill?
ain't talking about like
Huh?
paying it off like that. I'm talking about like as far as doing your credit.
Uh, 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 got you.
Like because you can do it like that and build up on your credit too. That's
Mm,
how you build credit.
yeah,
Like, cause if you have no credit, you're not gonna build up on any credit just by paying your bill off monthly.
I
That's
ain't,
not any
I ain't
kind of
trying
credit.
to build no more credit. I'm tired of credit.
Like if
Yeah,
you don't
stressful.
even if you have bad credit, you can build up on your credit by paying your phone bill off. You can put your credit on your phone. Like so you can like so when you pay off on your phone, they're showing that you have a good credit report
Oh
by
yeah.
paying on time.
Excuse me.
Like and that's why I'm with AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T pissed me off. I'm so mad with them because I love their service.
Yeah, it's great. And then I have this iPhone, and then I'm getting the iPhone watch.
Look at you.
Okay then. I was gonna go get a MacBook because I've heard so much about MacBooks. They're so great. The storage is amazing. I looked at the price and I was like, MacBook is
That
not
are
for me. Hell,
Right.
and
I'm not paying 2 grand for a laptop. There is no way on all of God's green earth that I will pay that for a laptop. None.
Yeah, I agree.
like and then you can also get that off payment plan too. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I ain't trying to do that. That's just too much for my spirit. I refuse to pay $2,000 for that.
Yeah, of course. You're not gonna pay 2,000 up front.
Mm-mm. I ain't paying 2,000 for it. Period. Nope. The laptop I cost. I mean, I got cost. Well, it was 800, like 860, but it had like a real cute rebate on it, so I wasn't even mad. I was like, okay then. I got it from Staples. I had like a $200 rebate on it, so okay.
How much
Oh
space?
yeah, that's
Paid a little
cool.
600. I mean, I paid a little $800 out my pocket, but then it was like one of those rebates you got to send in for. That's fine. I can wait for my
Yep.
$100.
But how much space did it have on it?
So I went and got this, and I got an HP, and I've had this computer for a few years, and it's still good. So
Like, but how much space did it have on it?
shit, I don't know. It didn't matter. I just needed a laptop. I don't remember. I knew when I first got it, but I don't remember now. It's been I
Your
got the computer in
like,
2014.
good lord, that thing has no space.
Nah, it ain't. It's got a little bit of space, but if I clean it out, because I really got it for school. If I clean out all of my school stuff, this computer will be like new.
Like, I guarantee you right now, it doesn't have as much space as a $800 laptop today.
It probably well, I know it don't
I
today.
guarantee you that.
Yeah,
I
it ain't got no space on it today.
like us like and then it's not as fast as the laptops today.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like
clean it out
uh
though.
and then you gotta look at your processor unit, your RAM space, your gigabyte. Well, no, not your gigabytes, but your PMRs and stuff
I
like
need
that.
a new Intel. I need a new processor
Yeah,
for my
I'm gonna
computer.
get a new one though. But
Like, the thing about iPhones that I like is they have a quad processor unit inside their phones. That means they don't buffer, they don't slow down as much as an Android does.
Forget you.
Oh, my bad, Android.
I have Samsung, and it's been faithful.
oh, see, I miss my Samsung. I had a Note. I love that phone, but it was starting to act up. So that's the reason why I ended up with this iPhone, which I don't not like it. It's cool. I just miss my my thingy. What it was?
You know,
Android.
Yeah, my Note.
uh,
Yeah.
Android phones they have too many. They have just think about it. They have so many um Android phones, but they
Mhm.
only have simple iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's so many Androids because it was first to come out. The Android.
Mm,
Apple didn't come out
not
till later.
because think about it. Like ever since the Apple came out, they've always stuck with a certain quota. It's keeping things simple.
Yeah, blowing up in people's pockets too.
Right.
Well, no. No. That wasn't the iPhone. That was a Samsung.
Oh
It
yeah.
was the iPhone that blew up in a man's hand
Yep, that
and
was a
blew half of
Samsung.
his face off. They
Yep.
all come with defects. That's why they shouldn't come out with them so fast like they do.
Right. They should test them for a good bit before they get to all that.
Yeah.
Yep. All around the world, there's always a new Android phone, but but you've never heard of a new um iPhone each and every uh every single month or so like that. They come out with a new iPhone every few years. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
they've
they
always
get
kept
you
it
though.
simple.
They both get you because when they come out with a new phone, they'll slow down the others to
Yep.
try and force you to buy the new one.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
of
what they
course.
do.
Yeah, of course they do that. That's market person.
Yep. That's
That's
exactly what they
obvious.
do.
Yeah, all phones do that. Both phones do that. Both phones are guilty of that. But which one is better?
We're not
Yep.
going to talk about better here, sir.
Oh man.
No.
Oh man.
I feel like somebody was premiering a video today and I feel like I missed it, but I don't know who it was.
I
Oh
miss so
god.
many.
I might be going crazy. I don't know. But I feel like I missed something. I don't know what or who. I'm gonna have to go look because I really just feel like I
I
mean
hit everybody
Nah,
I
you just
connect
going
with. I
crazy.
hit they bell. So my phone and my thing just go my what's this iPad go off all the time. Ding 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 ding
oh
ding ding
girl,
ding
I
ding ding
know.
ding
Mm-mm-mm.
It's so bad.
ding. It's so hard to keep up.
I'm like, gee,
And my phone be dying fast too, and my iPad because of that. I have to figure out
I
something.
just turned off my notifications. I just go in whatever, whenever.
I just don't
I'm
know.
not even gonna lie.
Do
I don't even have my
that.
notifications on for YouTube. Like whenever I'm on YouTube, I go to it.
Oh, through your phone settings like
Mm-hmm.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like I just turn my notifications off. I don't turn the subscribers off. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong, I'm still
okay.
subscribed. I don't I just don't have any alerts that anybody is going live or anything and stuff like that. Like I just go to my YouTube. Like and then if I happen to see you live or I happen to see you premiere, I just go to it.
See,
Yeah,
I leave my notifications on because I know it will slip my mind for sure. But
yeah.
I don't know who in the world. I feel like I think I know who it might be. Let me go look. Cause honey, that's what my supporting ass get. I
Yep.
try to support every single person, and I don't know if I can, but I be trying so hard to support everybody.
But it's one you. It is only one you. You
Oh,
gotta
Yep.
remember that.
okay.
That's you get.
The premiere is tomorrow. Okay. I'm like, dang. No, I forgot somebody, but I thought I knew who it was. So yeah, it's crazy because I spread myself so thin trying to be here and there and have all my devices running, and I just
Don't
Good
drive yourself
Lord.
crazy.
I don't mind supporting. I really don't. I really don't. I just be trying to be too many places at one time. Girl, I be all at work.
Good Lord.
All at work. Got a tablet and my laptop. I'm a tablet, one tablet. I got a couple tablets. I'll take one tablet and my phone, and I have one person on the tablet if they premiere, and I be in somebody else live on my phone. You
You gotta
know,
Good
have to
Lord. You're
run in
like, hey,
somebody
what's
playlist.
good?
like with the love stream, ain't mad to come on at 1 o'clock. Child, I still be at work, all in her live stream.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, you be at work on work.
Right at work, networking. Shoot,
Mm-mm-mm.
gotta
Yep,
do what you gotta do, man.
yep.
Shame.
Like, man, I gotta get my shit together because this is
Look
not
at you guys.
You
You
be
know you be
supporting
on
others, but
YouTube at work too while you playing.
okay.
Mr. Wise, he was shame.
yeah, of course I'll be on YouTube while I'm at work. What else can I do?
Work.
I don't see nobody that work as much as me, except Mr. Wise.
I work.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying you be at work as much as I do.
Yeah.
Oh man, he said I
Yeah.
work.
Mhm. I
Child.
do work.
Okay, y'all. I've been on here 3 hours.
What?
Yep.
Okay
3 hours. What?
I'm
Oh
hungry.
yeah.
That popcorn ain't this shit in it.
Cousin.
then.
Man.
That
And
popcorn did a darn thing.
okay, it
Mm-mm-mm.
evaporated.
Oh, Lord, not evaporating. You ain't liquid, sis. I done seen you.
Right?
You got all them hips. You ain't gonna evaporate.
Oh, good Lord.
But
Girl.
I do appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all.
Love
Absolutely.
you
So you
too.
gonna be going live on Sundays?
I don't
Or
even
you
know what
gonna play
got
it
into
by
me
ear?
when I did this.
Okay. Well, we'll
I'm
just
gonna
play it by
try.
ear, child.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and look into podcasts. I'm gonna see. Maybe I can do that on Sundays,
Okay.
and I think about another day during the week because I know you got the love stream going on, and you got the premieres going on, and I'd be trying
Don't
to
even
fit in
worry
where I
about
can fit
that. Worry
in.
about you.
Yeah, you got
Worry
to.
about
We
your
all
time.
out here trying to get it, sis. You got to do you too, because like I said, I spread myself thin, and it be like, I go live on Wednesdays, and it be 2, 3 other people I want to watch on Wednesday, so I just have my devices going with them, and I still hit the live button.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
at the end of
yeah,
the day, we all trying to grind and do the same thing. People understand.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If they don't understand, they ain't your friends. That's all I can say. Because
Exactly.
they know what we out here doing.
We
Mm-hmm.
all grinding. Yeah.
Right. Now, once we get monetized, we can kind of chill. Okay, I feel like going live today. I'll go check out Pooh Live, see what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? But we all trying to get hell. Half of them monetized already. We trying to get there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you know.
Everybody we ran into in October last year is monetized now. I was like, God dang.
Like, and
So much I'm giving myself. Well, I said I wanted to have my subs in 6 months and monetized by December. So
I don't even have a plan. I guess I need to write that down.
I
but
refuse
you
to
know
be out
what?
here almost at my year and not monetize. And if I can get it before then, I'm gonna get it before then.
Right.
Yeah.
That way
Mm-hmm.
you can relax a little bit.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly. And I've been in these YouTube streets for over a year.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
the hell you waiting on, sir?
Like
Right.
I
You ain't
said, I'm
know
not
me.
rushing.
Oh, you say you're not rushing?
Mm-mm.
But the thing about that is too, like I'm not really in a rush. However, I don't want to lose my hours.
Oh,
Amen.
no, no, no. You're not gonna lose your hours. That's a myth.
Well, that's what they say. If you don't get your hours, you have to start over from scratch.
That's a myth. That is not true.
Oh,
Really?
so you ain't lost your hours from a year?
Nope.
What?
Ain't that a biscuit?
Ain't it? Damn, biscuits sound good right now.
You ain't lying.
I don't want me some biscuits and scrambled eggs and bacon. That's all I want.
Oh, that sounds good. God,
Oh, damn. Why you had those scrambled eggs in there too?
that sounds good.
Look, make your bacon, egg and cheese biscuit.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Oh,
Put some butter on
yo.
these biscuits. Oh,
Yes,
Good. Not the butter.
I'm
butter
going.
and honey.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Man, I'm
Why
finna go
y'all?
make me some damn biscuits, man.
Yes, I'm finna get in this cooking kitchen and cook it up. So I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all again soon.
She say,
Oh no,
"Forget it, go eat."
yeah. y'all get
man.
y'all get the notification. You go live on Wednesday, Sonya. I'll be there.
Okay.
Wise,
I'll turn on mine
thank you.
just for you.
Look, just like just for you. And Mr. Wise, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, you better come subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna come troll your damn channel.
Okay.
Good Lord. I'm subscribed to you. I'm subscribed. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay. Because I got a troll account. I'm coming over there.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
And you
With
gonna
no
know it's
picture.
me because I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna just put a bunch of phones in your chat.
Good Lord. Then, like
I
me,
ain't gonna
I'm
even
like,
hide the fact that it's me.
I'm gonna know that it's you. Then, like as soon as I see them photos, I'm like, this woman telling me to charge my goddamn phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a cell phone and a bowl of spaghetti in your chat.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yes.
Uh,
Exactly. That.
I'll be like, who in the hell is this? We finna block her.
right?
All
That's
right, y'all.
perfect.
Go eat. I love y'all. I see y'all
Love
like in
y'all.
the street
See y'all
sometime.
later.
All right, boo.
All right. Man.